Hello, hello.
Take one.
Check-in time again. It's Friday.
It's Friday. And today we are not in the sunny, rainy. Where are we today?
We're actually in Half Moon Bay, California.
And it's not raining here.
Yay! It's sunshine. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how much I needed some vitamin D.
Yes, yes. So what brings us to Half Moon Bay?
Well, this is a special place. I always come here with my dad, who's actually here with us today. He's sitting in the car right now. It's his 90th birthday today, so we treated him to breakfast this morning, and then we actually found a 10:30 a.m. show, which I didn't even know that was possible. But what did we see?
We went and saw Darkest Hour, depicting the life and times of Winston Churchill preceding World War II.
Yeah, powerful.
Very powerful movie. And then afterwards we found a Cold Stone ice cream joint to have ice cream. So yeah.
Any excuse for ice cream.
Any excuse. It was Dad's first trip to Cold Stone, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there was a one-liner in the movie that was at the very end talking about having courage to not stop to continue or something to that. It was a one-liner by Churchill, and even though you feel like you're failing, and at that stage in time failure was not an option because the Nazis were bearing down on the island of Great Britain, and so basically it was either fight or be extinguished. And I think that kind of depends a lot of the heart and the courage of the people to continue to fight. Mm-hmm. So that was kind of the one-liner is the courage to continue. Mm-hmm. And you were kind of making a segue to that with regards to being in a step family.
Well, it's not, when we say fight in this circumstance of a step family, obviously it's not like fight negative in a battle.
Adversary with guns and weapons.
Right.
Bombs and airplanes.
Yeah, but more fight for your marriage and fight for your family.
Yeah.
And, finding out which of those hills you'll die on for the sake of the family and your legacy, and which hills can you maybe give in a little or soften a little.
Well, but even in the movie, they, the two leaders, Chamberlain and some other guy, were trying to get Winston Churchill. I didn't really realize this politically, to cave in and try to negotiate peace. But how did he put it? How do you negotiate peace when your head is in the mouth of the tiger? You have to fight back. So I think in a lot of ways, surrendering when you're in the midst of a difficult situation, that may not really be the best thing. It's to figure out a way through it. And in case, of course, in a step family and marriage stuff, it's to fight back in a loving and respectful way, but to hold your ground for the sake of the family.
Yeah.
Which is kind of where it always comes back to always forward.
Yeah. And to clarify again, I hate to use the word fight in a family, because I know sometimes there's a lot of fighting going on between you and your husband, or husband and wife and the kids, and that's not the kind of fight we're talking about.
No, I think we're talking about battling for one another's hearts.
I like that.
We're contending for the sake of the hearts of the family. I really must apologize. I'm not used to being in the sunshine. I feel like I'm squinting here. I can't even see.
I know,
it's so
what is
bright
that
out.
thing?
Yeah, right behind us is Half Moon Bay.
The ocean,
Pacific Ocean. For those of you that aren't familiar with the West Coast, we are about 30 miles, give or take a few, south of San Francisco, and then down along the rest of the coastline here, not far, is Santa Cruz, California, which is a big surf city. So
yeah. So anyway, we just had this experience with this movie, and just thought of you guys out there in our restored and remarried family, and just to encourage you to continue to work through your stuff with your family, and if you're struggling in your marriage, to be able to take the time to maybe get some help. Go see a counselor or a coach or a trusted friend that has maybe walked this journey before, to encourage you.
Yeah.
And
as we always say, if you ain't got the marriage,
you ain't got nothing.
So always forward. Enjoy your Friday, and enjoy Groundhog's Day.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Happy birthday.